language of the mind. So you're learning the language of the mind. Or we can say you're learning the language of your dreams, which then, if you can find how it can apply to others, then you're seeing then you're learning the language of the mind. What we call the dream master. So this is a different kind of education because you're studying yourself and you're learning a language most important to yourself. So let's try it. Let's take a look at a couple. Therefore, let me take this off. Jump in. And look at the dreams. Thank you for volunteering. Just read it out, and then if anything comes up into your mind as you're reading it aloud that's different, that you're adding, just go ahead and add to it. Go ahead.
Okay, there'll be two short dreams that were 2 nights ago and last night.
Okay,
So
which one do you want to do now?
They are the last 2 mornings.
Last.
I'll start with the first of the 2, which would be...
The first of the 2,
So it'd be Monday, and the other one would be this morning, actually.
Okay.
This is the next one. And I just wanted to preface it by saying that I've kind of tried what we've spoken about a little bit, where I've gone to bed, and what's really current for me right now is that I'm pretty far through a very large body of creative work that I've been working on for several years. I'm also completely broke, and I'm trying to really discern what move I need to make to try and keep this going, or what. So what I've been kind of putting out as a question is just that: what do I do? I've got this body of music, I've got this novel that's partially finished, and what am I going to do? Can I present these in any manner now to possibly get some kind of retainer to continue the work, or what? So this was a dream that happened twice, and it was the same dream basically. I was in this very beautiful sort of farm estate where there was an old beautiful farmhouse, and it was on a kind of hillside where the hill rolled and then kind of flattened, and then there was another hill and it rolled, and then another where it rolled. So it was kind of, and they kind of continued going downward though, like steps. Right. And there were children playing. And there was a man who had invented this very interesting sort of flying machine. And he was getting in this machine, which seemed like it was a combination of a hang glider and a jet and a helicopter. It seemed like it was sort of every possible flying invention imaginable, and it could do all of those things beautifully. It was very quiet.
And quiet.
Very quiet. Very, very new and interesting and unusual, definitely. So he went and got in this plane and started to fly. And I woke up, and I went straight back to sleep. And I was back in this farmhouse, and the man was flying this plane. And he flew it over a very beautiful kind of rich soiled road. The road was kind of like deep dirt, rich, dark, earthy dirt road. Maybe it looked very fresh. As if it had just been freshly tilled or something. And flew this plane up into the sky and then just perfectly landed it right on that rich, earthy road. And one of the children came running up to the plane. And then I woke up again.
Good.
So that was that.
That's great. Okay. Now go back over it and Did anything else occur to you as you were reading it?
No, except I'm nervous that it's so simple that there's.
That's okay.
Something that I can't say that there's much that I read into. I kind of read what I thought it meant for me, but I wasn't.
Well,
you know.
Okay. Now put in states of mind. All right. Like this. All right. In the dream, what state of mind was the man in before he got in the plane?
He's in the whole feeling of the stream was that there's a very loving, beautiful ambiance to this idyllic kind of sense of family and home.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's a feeling, it's a very loving kind of sensibility. He loves the family, he loves the home.
Mm-hmm.
And he's confident about this thing that he's created, this plane, and flying it.
Oh, he's creating it. He just created it. That's right.
It's his invention.
Yeah, his invention. And the children?
The children they seem happy and excited about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's playful, kind of playful. And he's definitely not nervous about flying this thing. He's confident.
When he gets into the cockpit or when he gets into the contraption, how is he?
He's confident is just the word.
Confident? Still
Yeah.
confident? Right? No difference then, right?
No.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you wake up and you go back to sleep?
Well, he actually takes off, and then I woke up.
Takes off, okay.
So the scene where he's kind of flying this thing, it's kind of beautiful in the sky in this place.
Yeah, you're seeing it as beautiful in the sky. Right, right, right.
Yeah. It's the first time I've had a dream where it felt like somebody rewound a tape or something, because all of a sudden it was like, zoop, and I'm back at this farmhouse again.
Mm-hmm. Same thing now, right? You see the invention, his invention, he's in it, goes up and then settles down.
It flies down over a couple of these little hillside steps to where this beautiful, rich road is, and then he's just able to land it perfectly on this road, which is what I think he wanted to know that he could do. That's the sense of it. It's a kind of perfect landing on this very earthy road.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add to that? Anything you noticed about him at that point?
No, the sense at the end there was a sense of belonging, a sense that he was appropriate, he was where he should be, the kid was where the kid should be, the event was successful.
Okay, good.
Kind of a peace there.
Yeah, okay.
Felt okay.
Okay, let's do the next one, Tuesday.
Yeah, it's this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So same thing, I went to bed thinking, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Is there an answer? Dream gods, can you help me with this? And I have this dream where I'm in England, and I'm walking up this kind of, it's like a small road that cars can also drive on, that's going up into a hillside area where there might be a pub. And I'm with two other people. I'm with an older man, very distinguished, who's a doctor. And I'm with a young black kid who's just kind of a street kid, who's kind of interesting kid. Doesn't say too much. And we walk up to where this establishment is that